Mansfield Park is the Austen novel nobody agrees on. A story of quiet resistance, moral courage, and the unsettling truths hiding beneath polite society. If you think you know Jane Austen, this book will challenge everything that you expect from her. Mansfield Park stands apart in Jane Austen's body of work because it refuses to behave like a traditional Austen novel, where readers expect romance, sparkling wit, and emotional catharsis. Austen instead offers a slow, morally intricate narrative about conscience, upbringing, and the weight of social responsibility. The real truth about Mansfield Park is that it's not primarily a love story at all. It is an ethical education. It is a novel that takes virtue seriously, not as some quaint ideal, but as a lived, often lonely practice of human aspiration. At the heart of this moral experiment is Fanny Price, one of literature's most misunderstood heroines. She may lack the playfulness of Lizzie's personality or the boldness of Emma's charm, yet she possesses something that is far more rare, the inner discipline to keep to her values even when the world around her rewards compromise. Fanny's quietness isn't timidity, it is perception. Her passivity isn't weakness, it is watchfulness. She represents a kind of slow-burn strength that's intentionally contrasted with the charisma of the Crawfords and the complacency of the Bertrams. The central tension of the novel lies in the conflict between principle and performance. Maria and Julia Bertram know how to perform propriety, but they lack any real commitment to it. Henry and Mary Crawford perform virtue when it's convenient, but they abandon it when temptation arises. Even Edmund, earnest though he is, performs moral leadership without necessarily understanding the moral implications of his choices. Only Fanny consistently refuses to treat virtue as a costume. She embodies it, even when it isolates her. In this way, Austen reverses the expectations of her earlier novels. The most virtuous character is not the most socially successful, but rather, she's the most socially vulnerable. One of the novel's most brilliant structural choices is the theatrical episode, where the decision to stage a notorious play becomes a metaphor for their approach to life itself. The Crawfords glide through rehearsals with seductive ease, manipulating roles and boundaries. The Bertram children slip into characters that dangerously reflect their real desires. Fanny alone sees the moral implications of blurring performance with reality. It doesn't come off as an indictment on theatre so much as it is an exploration on how easily people hide behind roles until the masks they are wearing begin to slip away. The novel's climax, involving Maria's scandal and Henry's failure of character, does not shock Fanny. It confirms everything she already understood about the difference between charm and integrity. Austen isn't moralizing here, she is diagnosing. Mansfield Park reveals how unexamined privilege and unchecked charisma can corrode judgment, while true morality often looks unspectacular, quiet, even dull to those who prefer excitement to responsibility. The real truth about Mansfield Park is that it forces its readers to slow down, pay attention, and examine character, not by brilliance but by consistency. It challenges us to differentiate between what is attractive and what is good. In so doing, it becomes one of Austen's most profound achievements, a novel that teaches us to read people, choices, and society with a sharper ethical vision. Book Time Learning is dedicated to the study of writing and literature. If If this video has been enjoyable, helpful, or informative in any way, please consider clicking the like button and/or subscribing, and thank you for watching.